Today we will talk to you about means that irritate the blood. I will emphasize the choice of simple and accessible to all of us means that you can use at home. If you want to be healthy, put a like and we'll get started. I will start, perhaps, with the fact that blood-thinning pills cannot dissolve already formed blood clots by themselves. However, they can reduce the viscosity of the blood and thus prevent thrombosis. All drugs that prevent the formation of blood clots can be divided into two groups: antiaggregants. These are drugs that inhibit the process of clot formation. An example of these drugs is the well-known aspirin, and anticoagulants, means that prevent the increase in blood clotting. In any case, it is strictly forbidden to choose one or another drug for yourself without consulting your doctor. In addition, against the background of taking a number of drugs can manifest side effects, from bleeding gums and minor nosebleeds to serious problems such as cerebral hemorrhage and gastrointestinal bleeding. Moreover, blood birthing medications are often prescribed to elderly individuals who are already taking large amounts of blood pressure, sugar-lowering medications, and long-term non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs. And did you know that non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, often prescribed by doctors for the treatment of joints, themselves dramatically increase the blood effects of labor drugs, thereby contributing to the development of bleeding? As soon as possible from their prescription, the question arises, what about those for whom the prescription of blood-birthing drugs for a number of reasons is contraindicated at all, or there is already a bitter experience of their use? I mean life-threatening bleeding. Fortunately, nature itself has taken care of the use of quite effective methods for thinning the blood. There are a number of products that themselves act as anticoagulants, in other words, prevent clotting. These are all known to us: cranberries, black currants, repair, garlic, beets, ginger root, and green tea. The most powerful blood-thinning effect has turmeric, a spice that has in its composition curcumin, a natural anticoagulant. Thicken blood: milk, dairy products, and potatoes. Blood viscosity sharply increases alcohol, and primarily beer. It is no coincidence that in some cases, a period of prolonged drinking ends very badly, the development of stroke. Link fact: a reliable method for thinning the blood is hirutotherapy, in other words, treatment with leeches. Before their appointment, be sure to take blood from the finger and pay attention to two indicators: the level of erythrocytes and hemoglobin. A low level of these indicators is a contraindication for this method of treatment. To thin the blood, 3 effective remedies are valued: domiciliary, white willow bark, and the Vulgaria zalisnea. When using them, you need to be guided by 2 basic principles. First, apply only pharmacy preparations. And secondly, do not combine them with surrounding medicines. In addition, you need to take into account the fact that all 3 remedies can have a negative effect on the gastrointestinal tract. The approach to the treatment of these herbs in each specific case should be strictly individual. The issue of blood thinning should be taken very seriously. Thick blood is one of the causes of serious disasters, strokes, and heart attacks. The most common recommendations to combat this ailment for each of us are: first, the use of a day not less than a liter of clean drinking water. It is water, thymores, and cat tea or other all kinds of drinks. The golden rule: 5 glasses a day of clean drinking water, the first of which is drunk in the morning on an empty stomach. It really works in this situation. And how do you and I know that we do not consume enough clean drinking water during the day? Very simply, you need to take a general blood test from the finger and pay attention to such an important indicator as hematocrit. If it will be higher than normal, it means that your blood is thick, and, therefore, you need to take action. To achieve this goal, you should also reduce the amount of salt and sugar in your diet. And also fight against tissue hypoxia caused by thickened blood. To achieve this goal, you need to move as much as possible, in other words, lead an active lifestyle. More information on this topic, you will find on our channel. Subscribe, please put a like and watch these useful videos. We look forward to your comments.